Assalamu alaikum. This is Hazrat Bilal from Peshawar Model School, No.1. Welcome to all of you in grade 9. Today I am here to teach you Pakistan study. First of all, you should subscribe YouTube channel of Peshawar Model School, No.1. Today I am here to teach you grade 9 Pakistan study. This is lecture number 1. Today we are going to talk about the ideological basis of Pakistan. Here I mentioned the two different things. One is ideological, while the other is Pakistan. So first of all, we should talk about some fact about Pakistan. Pakistan is a Muslim country which came into being on 14 August 1947 in the subcontinent. What is mean by ideological? That is derived from ideology, and ideology is derived from the science of idea, which is mean a thing. So ideology means the collective thinking of the people of a nation for a specific purpose is known as ideology. Now what is mean by ideology of Pakistan? The collective thinking of the Muslim of the subcontinent for a separate state that is known as ideology of Pakistan. How these people, from where these people came into being? For centuries, these people were living in the subcontinent when for the first time Muhammad bin Qasim came into being in the subcontinent in 712. Here he established the Muslim rule, and from that period a separate nation was laid down. That was mentioned for the first time Al-Biruni. He mentioned the two nations in his famous book Kitab al-Hind in 1092. Later on, various thinkers and scholars they also presented the Tunisian, while the modern Tunisian theory that was presented by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in 1867. He said that there were not only the one nation but two separate nations. They live their living, all aspects of their living were totally different on the basis of their religion. And later on, in 1930, Allama Muhammad Iqbal demanded a separate state in 1930 while he was addressing at Allahabad to the annual session of All India Muslim League. All India Muslim League was a political party of the Muslim of the subcontinent which was established in 1906. Now, what is political party? An organized group of people who struggle for the state power is known as political party. Now, here I am going to give you some example of political parties like Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, PMLN, Pakistan People's Party, etc. So, under the leadership of Qaid-e-Azam, these people struggled for a separate state, and finally, on 14 August 1947, Pakistan came into being on the basis of an ideology. Now, ideologies are different kinds, but three major kind of ideology is mentioned. The first one, that is political ideology. Second one is religious ideology, and the third was an economic ideology. What is political ideology? Political ideology aims to establish a specific political system. Political system means a form of government which should work for the betterment of its followers is known as political ideology. Some of the example of is capitalism, nationalism, etc. Now come toward the second ideology, that is religious ideology. What is meant by religious ideology? Religious ideology means a social living system, a social living orders, just like we live in a society, under the principle of a specific religion that is known as religious ideology. Some of the example of religious ideologies are Islamic ideologies and Hinduism. And the third one, that is economic ideology. This ideology aims to bring the solution of economic problem of a nation. What is economic problem? To manage our unlimited wishes and limited resources, that is known as economy. Now, some of the ideology they give solution that how you will manage your expenditure in a limited resources, mean that how you create how you can create balance in your income and your expenditure. That is known as economic ideology. Some of the example of nationalism, capitalism, etc. That's all about of the lecture number one. Thank you.